walked away with as earlier. So he was jumping up and down. So that was fun. Going from that disappointment to South Carolina and saying, hey, we still have a chance for the college football playoff. Just, I guess, what was your experience on that Saturday after the South Carolina game?
After we lost, I was kind of upset. Me and Tone kind of like, we went to the sideline. We were down. Coach Grisham came, lifted us up. And after that, when we found out we were going to the ACC championship, me and my family, we were at the Mexican down the street. And we seen that Syracuse was coming back on them. And then towards the end of the game, we stopped like to eat. Like we stopped paying attention to the game. And then we realized that they won. And so we jumped up in excitement and started like jumping around and stuff like that. We were really excited.
What's sort of the energy in the building package just been like the last couple of days, knowing that we're now like the postseason?
It's been good. Everybody's pumped up. We're working hard, and we're excited to get the opportunity again.
How would you describe your first experience in that rivalry game? Was it everything you expected or more?
Honestly, I felt like the rivalry was more pumped up than it was. Like, on the field, they weren't, like, talking as much trash as I expected. But still a rivalry. So.
It was like on Saturday, but there was a real effort to get you and Brian to win on those one-on-one matchups. You guys feel like you were able to be pretty successful on that? Is that something South Carolina was giving you guys, or something that just comes with the growing trust and you're starting to build this offense?
I felt like it was both. We're starting to gain Cade's trust more and more every day. And they were kind of giving it to us, if that makes sense. Like, we just felt like we needed to attack them. So.
On the Cade interception, his last interception at the end of the game, I guess, what emotions were you guys feeling at that time? Just, I know you mentioned Coach Grisham kind of helped you guys off the field, I guess. And when it happened, how did you kind of feel?
I was kind of in shock. I stood there with like my jaw to the ground. I was like, no way that just happened. And then after that, it was more about bringing everybody up than like letting them think it was their fault.
So the offense in these last few weeks, is it mostly missed opportunities, you think, where the kind of the scoring's down? When you kind of look at like the Virginia Tech, Pittsburgh, South Carolina games, a lot of yards, maybe not a ton of points compared to the last few weeks. Where do you feel like the disconnect is?
I feel like while we're on the field, I feel like it's more of missed opportunities, like drop balls, not getting the first down. I feel like it's the extra effort that we need. Like, we need more effort when it comes to making plays. More intensity.
TJ, now 12 games into your first college season, where do you think you've grown the most from September till now?
Discipline. Like, I feel like everything's more disciplined here. Makes me want to like go out and do good, because I know our receiver room's deep and I know everybody wants to start. So like, I feel like me going out and doing what I have to do is just like something that I've grown from.
When you say discipline, is that like attention to detail?
Yeah. Every week, like I started off with a lot of MAs, like a lot of little things technique-wise, and every week it's starting to die down like less and less. So I feel like I'm growing technique-wise, mentally, learning the game better and things like that.
We haven't talked to you since the Pittsburgh game. I mean, you had that block that kind of helped Cade get to the end zone. How much is that a lesson of always being downfield blocking? What can happen if you're engaged through the play as a blocker?
Just doing I'm trying to think of how Coach Sweeney says it. You're one of 11. Everybody on the field has their own job. Just do your job, and we're going to execute to a high level.
Have you ever been to Charlotte before?
To the airport. Never for anything else.
TJ, knowing you're playing for a conference championship this week and a possible berth in the college football playoff, which you guys would obviously get if you beat SMU, how do you view this opportunity in front of you?
I feel like it's a blessing, to be honest, because we've had a couple losses. So, like, I feel like God's just giving us more and more opportunity. So now we just need to make the most of it.
Anyone else for TJ? All right. Thanks for your time, TJ. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
I think you